between two ones of throttle. Now we'll see what brakes we have this set up on. There we go, on dynamic brakes. Taking it easy, getting up the hill. They will be picky on us. Let's see. Don't you dare do 6 miles an hour. Don't you dare. You lose your job today, sir. Once we clear that, there we go. We have a little bit more power now. Get it to 10. Won't take much. We don't have any cars, so only this engine. So lining up here. And have a look at the scenery. The scenery looks cool.
I can't lose this.
Well, one thing is for certain, Train Sim World is a very pretty game. Very pretty indeed. And we look at this map. And we switch to the map, doesn't look like it. Yeah. Power here.
You missed. Your mom.
It's going to get past here at 15 miles an hour. This thing is not. Again, 15. So we'll be using our brakes here shortly. Need to get up here. You know what we just do the these things just stop, heartbeat.
It's like Genin who's playing as a Boruto. Genins are always the weaker ones. On my team, well. It's a Genin. The Genin's using Boruto Shiki.
Sit down somewhere first. Hide your identity.
He's trash at the game anyway.
South City Gate. And protect our city. You can also these and by players.
So you're not there. And then, right on top, your neighbor is feel secure enough to let others in with trusted name, ADT.
All right, so we have a different class out here, so let's go ahead and go forward. And start rates. No released. All right, let's do it. Round it up. Okay, so we're going to get down here. Just forgot to get there, go all the way into here, and then we end up there. And we're picking up something here. We're stopping down there at least. That switch is good too. Okay, so I think we're good to go. Grab the cursor into forward and release our brakes completely. And add a little bit of power. Let's go. Throttle 2. We can go up to 20 miles an hour through here, apparently. No, it's going to drop back down, I guarantee it. Once we cross over this little spot. We'll see. Yeah, this way it's a little less intrusive with all the stuff on the markers in our face, you know. We'll idle here. Once we clear that, we'll see what it does. It says we can go up to 20, so let's do it. Let's get rolling. So distance 1.3 miles. Next is 25 mile an hour zone. Utilize caution coming into the yard here so we don't smash into something that we shouldn't, you know. This is working out pretty good for us so far. Now we switched this one, so we should go to the left. I'm going to idle just in case we have to emergency stop here. Yeah, that was good. Not too bad. In the windows, I love the sound of these trains. 400 yards to our location we need to stop at. Ears depressed, looking out the window as usual. Nothing new going on there, that's for certain. More power. Okay, we'll be ready to stop here shortly. So I think we're going to have to pull in and pick up those, I guarantee it. Guarantee that's what it is. Start adding some braking in here. As we come across here. 50 yards, looking good. 20 yards. And we are picking up those. So, indeed, switch that to that. That is straight on to that. So we need to go to there. Those two look good. This is the best way to get it done without having to get out and manually doing it. We could do it that way, but it's just, you know, it's not as entertaining for sure. Reverse. All right, sweet. Release those brakes, and we have some power here. We are moving. Put the outside view here on this one.
Do your best.
That's be better like this. Here it comes. Boom, got him. All right, set track switches. You got it. So pull out, we'll go straight. Like that. We'll go down here, and then we'll back it in. Let it straight on, and then we'll back it into. Nope. Nope, not to that one. We need to get to this one. So that. So we'll go straight in, out of here. That'll work, and then we can back up into there, and then we'll turn us. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. That's the game plan, at least. A real shame. That's what we started right there. Real shame that this does not have multiplayer, because it'd be cool to get out, have your friend get out, and do the switches and stuff. That would be really neat. So it should be just enough right here to go to idle. No power, about 3 miles an hour. It'll be a little bit of brake here. We got him. All right, so let's go ahead and go full service and figure out what we're doing here. All right, Fremont Branch, go relocation. So let's look here. We need to go straight ahead, all the way there. All right, so let's look at our switches and make sure we don't do anything stupid here. That's throttle. It's finally better to get going here. On the throttle there, now we're into life. Long train behavior. You need to speed there.
Center action power. And discussions findings. Easy instructions back, especially connected to the last
There you go.
Enhanced membership. Americans use Platinum Card guides us $500 in annual value to experience them. Lifetime
Some speed here. 20 it'll more speed back soon. Run 3, please. That's a pretty long train we've got going here.
Losers. They range quitted. What a bunch of losers. Oh, the poor babies range quitted.
On 20.
What a bunch of quitters.
Do your best.
It's the track that was broken. We would have derailed if we didn't do that. Right? Easy down the hill here. For reduction. There we go. Missed that. That worked out just fine. The speed's better though, aren't they? Just a little bit. That's so cool. There's a lot of stuff here. Back inside. Managing speed, that's like I've told you in previous episodes, that's all there is to driving one of these trains. It's just speed management, essentially. 1% grade here, so we'll just watch a little bit here on the initial reduction of brakes getting down the hill so the train doesn't get away from us. We could use dynamic braking here going down the hill.
Don't
Fall behind.
Actually, you know what? We'll keep that off right now. We didn't
Wait
get
until you see what I'm
doing.
Boy, it works. Not happy. Feel no good. Honestly, I'm doing a lot of this is fine. It's been a long one. It's too big. And we fly.
Just $14.99. Yeah. And $12.99. Yeah. And money for French bug maps. That really adds up. So why don't you get YouTube video for just $13.99? It's like having all the entire
Your water's what happened? Is a water thief. I'm gonna use my defense or my attack.
Those, one more throttle here. We actually wanted to this whole thing out of this. Stop that.
Okay.
It's a long train ride.
What style? Booty shoots you!
Biggest. It's a chance. It's a chance. It's not that bad for me. It's not good. You know, something out there. It's what made hard something. Trying to get to that 30-mile-an-hour zone next. 0.8 miles. Yeah. It's be 40 miles an hour, but they haven't increased it for us yet. It's just working out for us pretty well in here. There's that switch. The one we had to make sure was okay, so we should go straight here. We double checked that, so it should be fine. Yep, we're good. More throttle there. Yeah, not a high-speed run with this one today. Not at all. 700 yards out. Go idle on that guy, and we're actually going to go to auto brakes because they work best to get it stopped when you want it to stop. 500 yards to our location here. I've got to say, this particular run was not the greatest as far as scenery goes. Like, it's kind of sad, you know? Sad. This thing will stop on a dime, right? And sort of apply the brakes, so we'll get all the way here to the end and do exactly that. And we'll see what it wants after that. I double checked. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Train Sim World. Once again, NEC New York DLC. We're going to go to a scenario and continue. Last time we did the terminal switch, which was with the freight train, but we're going to do city lights today. I have not done anything in this one yet, so it's all going to be a surprise to me. Take to the controls of a train at New Rochelle and operate it through to New York Town Station. It should take 25 minutes. We'll see how long it actually ends up taking, but it should be fun. City lights back in the Amtrak train once again. We'll get some speed as well. Check it out. It's loading everything in right now. And we're near track 3. Welcome to New Rochelle. Today you'll be running a southbound service into the terminus at New York Penn. All right, sounds good. We need to change tracks, so head over to track 4. We'll do that. Let's do that right now. A little bit of pickup action happening there. That's okay. A big thank you to all of you that have been supporting the Train Sim on the channel. I do know there's a new version of this game coming out. I haven't been really super excited about it, but we'll see. how it ends up turning out, because it looks pretty much to me like the same game.
It's like so
Just a
slow
little
that
more polish on it, but we'll see. I'll hold a little bit of optimism towards it. Okay. Climb aboard. Yes, you see the lead left button. Oh, we don't have to switch tracks. We just had to go across. Okay. That sounds good to me. I do love this train. It is a lot of fun to drive. Pinch point. Careful now. All right, there we go. Close the door after ourselves, and they want us to sit in the chair right there. All right, set the reverser to the forward position. Well, you can do that. No problem. It's right up here. Man, yeah, I'm going to just use the mouse because it's way too sensitive for the controller. Forward. There we go. Let's make sure all our lights, everything are good to go as well. Objective complete. Unlock doors. Oh, yeah. Got to remember to do that. All right, let's unlock the doors on the left-hand side. I had to turn on the lights, the marker lights there, and they're loading passengers for right now. Beautiful. There's our front headlight there. Ditch lights, we'll turn those on as well. All the way to flashing. There we go. All right, loading the passengers right now. Waiting for that to be taken care of. We can look at the train outside here. And there we are. We got the ditch lights going. We're ready to rock and roll here any moment. Just waiting. Passengers are loaded. Let's go ahead and lock the left side doors. Come on. Come on. This thing is being real dumb. Real dumb. There we go. Ready to depart. Turn that bell off. We're not listening to that this time. I'm sorry. Ready to depart. Set the automatic brakes to release and apply power with the master controller. All right, so automatic brake to release. That's the master controller. Automatic brakes right here to release. There we go. And let's start going to the Penn Station. Speed there.
What'll it be?
There we go. Bell's off. We're going to bring this baby up to speed. Just slightly. 16 miles. We can do it. It's independent brake. We don't want that. So X changes between your different brakes. We've learned. That's good to know. So now we have automatic brake ready to go for us. And we're getting up to speed now. So our master controller here to maintain speed. Pull back a little bit here, about 50. We're good there. Green on our side. Okay, green signal all the way, baby. That's what we want to see. You're up to speed. That looks awesome. That really does look nice. Beautiful train. Beautiful train. Slow down a little bit. That'll work for me. We still got green. Looking good. Just going to keep it right at about 1% right now. We're just a little fast, but not too much. There we go. We don't want to go too fast, because if we go too fast, we'll probably get in trouble for that.
Remember,
teamwork. 15 miles.
Time to test my strength.
It's nice and relaxing. Oh, we get our speed up now. We are cleared up all the way. 8 miles per hour. Next one now. And I'm going to see with the flyback camera here.
What the fuck is this?
Well, the thing is, and this.
I'm gonna heal my team.
That's my lane to me. This thing's so messed around.
as your trusted navigation partner.
Crossing's coming up. Section.
Cocksucker.
The power limit, don't want to go too fast. Here we go.
You're losing.
70. So the moment once the tail end of the train past that, and you go. Back up to 70. Got a yellow safety. Now it's 3. Now they're respecting. That's how much this thing going.
Fire style!
Yes. Oh, they do use horns in tunnels, I believe, if memory serves correct. Look at that, right here at 60 miles an hour. Perfect. 70 and 400 yards. 1.4 miles to the station. Not too shabby. This thing's got great brakes on it, too. And 65, 2.1 miles. Oh, 11 miles is our distance. Okay. Well, that's good. Let's bring it back up to speed. Let's get speed in this bad boy. Not for the hell of it. Let's just use our horn. No crossings really, but we don't ever get to. Turn the bell off. Don't need the bell. This auto turns the bell on when we use the horn. Watching speed here, just managing it the best we can. Bring it down a little bit. All right. You see outside view for this. Enjoy a little bit of the route. Some green signal there. Still green, 1.4 miles to that one. Full power back to idle a little bit here.
What'll it be?
Some crazy on it. It's not wanting to slow down very much, is it? Let's go ahead and add a little bit of application of brake there to get it back down to 70. There we go. It's that. You should be pretty happy with it, doesn't he?
Butterfly MX is your complete property access control solution, providing a secure,
All right, 65, almost there.
And what's gonna take? It's gonna crash. Watch. Once I press it, it's gonna crash.
How are we looking here?
Let's see if this one does.
We'll maintain 65. You got it. It's gonna be a 55 soon. $70 here. There's some weird speed limits through here, isn't there? Just a little
Yeah,
bit.
see? It crashes.
Now then.
I should have just arranged for them now.
300 to 55. Here we go.
Okay, let's see what else. What have we got?
With a suppression on that.
Not that bad,
Just to
honestly.
slow down, no problem.
So I might have to kill my team on this.
Nice.
I'll buff them just in
Just pay
case.
attention to what we're doing here today. Try not to screw it up too bad. Look outside. Let's open that window up. Let me hear this thing. It'll be 60 here in a moment. The train there. Whoosh. And I speed back up. That window down too. Why not? Turn the bell off. Bring that back. Perfect timing too. Hit the next speed limit. That's gonna be 60 again. So just gotta pay attention to those.
Wait until you see what I've learned.
Make an application for that. It's 60 perfect. So release it. Just going down. Wait a little bit. It's 60. Here, so. For me. I don't think even 5% of power into it. Maintain like 61. That was awesome. Speed back up. Maintain speed back up. Button in. it's like a and that's the downhill now, that's fine. No. You can try to pull the game train skills. I don't know. I guess at the beginning, I'm just not sure on that. We've got to get rail driver support, number one. Like, it really sucks not to be able to use my rail driver.
Did his teammate
On
left?
top of that,
Oh, that's disappointing.
VR support, is that never going to happen? Probably not.
GG. Double
A lot of
GG's.
people want me to try out Run 8, and I know about Run 8. It's just, it's really advanced simulation 1, which is great, but graphics are really outdated.
Respectfully abused as a minor at a youth detention facility in Los Angeles County.
We can all agree that, go back, the idle there, a little bit of power, a little bit of brakes here, how about that? An application of that to maintain a 60. We can all agree this game is pretty game. The outside view again. Just hauling butt down to New York Penn. Let's hope we get some of the skyline here. Maybe we will. Still could be done. Almost in the 15-mile-an-hour zone here. It's an idle. And that guy, they want us to hit 50. You're slowing for it. We have a downgrade. Going downhill. Going down. Is that? Oh, huge hiccup there. That was strange. The speeds are just kind of so jumpy into this line. They really are. They said 25 minutes to complete this. We'll see 4.5 miles to our destination. Probably going to be going out into. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Train Sim World. Once again, we're checking out the NEC New York DLC still. We have some more scenarios. A lot of you guys have been enjoying these. So we are continuing today with Right Round. We're back on the Amtrak train. We only have a couple left. We have the Trash Collector and New York Switcher left to go. Trash Collector makes a lot more sense since last time you guys told me those those cars we went by were Trash Collector bins. So interesting. Tomorrow is August 15th, and a new DLC comes out for it. Some Peninsula, I believe. Let me know if you want to see that in the comments below. We're going to get started here with Right Round. Should take 25 minutes, but knowing me, it'll probably take longer. Complete an empty stock move from New York Penn to Sunnyside Yard via the train wash. All right, Right Round. Yes, let's do it. Ready to go faster than last time. Here we are at Penn Station. Are the ladies
Not
right
bad.
there in my seat. Welcome to New York Penn. Please take the train here on track 14, empty back to Sunnyside via the train wash. Okay, seems simple enough. And she just disappeared. Okay, cool. That's good. Sit in the engineer's seat of the lead locomotive. We will have to do that. Check this out. This is really cool. I've got one person standing outside the fire. What are you doing? How you doing today? Were you the one that was in my seat? You know, you look like you're supposed to be on one of these passenger cars. All right, in we go. Hope you have a good day. Bye-bye. Okay, sit in the engineer's seat of the lead locomotive. You got it. Reverser, yep, got it. We're getting used to this train now. They're in the forward position. Release the brakes and apply power to get moving. Release the brakes. Looks like that. 2 blasts of the horn. Leave the bell on as we need to. And we'll start rolling here. We've got light ahead of us, I can tell already. Although it says we're green right now on the top, so I think that's correct. Add a little bit of power. We're going to gradually push this thing up to the speed it needs to go. Last time we were on the Amtrak train, in the comments somebody said you should never push the power as hard as I did from the beginning. So you got it. All right, it says green on the top, although this is all red. Does that mean we need to stop? Yes, we do. We need to stop. Oh, we're green right now. I think it was this. Okay, there's a little train moving in over there and just turned green there. And release those brakes. Kind of roll forward a little bit further. Gotta watch those signals, man. They'll get you in trouble if that train was coming in on the same track. That would have been a bad thing, right? So let's take it easy. I'm seeing red here. Put an idle on this. Is it going to say we need to stop? It says yellow. Okay, well, that's good. There, we'll shut the bell off. I know it's annoying. It is what it is. Let's bring our power up a little bit here.
This is Captain McDonald. Today, Delta Airlines is connecting people to what...
As we move into the tunnel. Yes, yes. All right. Get a little more power here. It's 30%. And we're going via location. Means we do not have to stop. Thank you for pointing that out in the last one. Also, the train is coming down the tracks right now.
Hey, let's start.
No wonder it says utilize caution. Be careful here.
Ready to begin?
All right, I'm going to kill the bell. For all of our sanity. How about that? Okay, pulling out onto these tracks here. And next will be 60 miles per hour and 200 yards. Okay, 2.4 miles. Sunnyside train wash. So, keep an eye on our signals. Get ready to go here. Speed quite nicely. Hit the bump in speed. We need for 12 to go here. 2%. 1%. Once we cross this guy, we're going to be bring it up as quick as we can. Bring it up back halfway. Let the train accelerate. 60 miles per hour. Yellow. Be careful. We need to hit the brakes if we have to.
Timor is in danger.
That's the spot.
Application to it to maintain that as we go down the hill. There we go, release him. It's crazy here. Since we are dealing with that grid, we'll just go to idle here. Should just roll right down the tracks, no problem. Still keeping an eye on our signals. We're still